Well, as usual, ladies and gentlemen, Elon Musk is causing quite the stir over on Twitter, and don't you worry, today's video isn't about his rumored one-on-one matchup with Mark Zuckerberg. Imagine if that goes down right. I think that might just break the internet, but in today's video, it's all about Elon Musk sending the left into an absolute meltdown, and they're still angry, by the way, because he is starting to put a stop to them forcing their inclusive language onto everybody that really anybody with a bit of common sense didn't ask for in the beginning, did they? James Esses goes on to send out the following tweet. Yesterday, after posting a tweet saying that I reject the word cis and don't wish to be called it, I received a slew of messages from trans activists calling me sissy and telling me that I am cis whether or not I like it. Just imagine if the roles were reversed. Elon Musk then comes in and replies by saying, repeated targeted harassment against any account will cause the harassing accounts to receive at minimum temporary suspensions. The words cis or cisgender are considered slurs on this platform. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is up there with some of the best decisions Elon Musk has made with Twitter. Let's be honest here, you saw James Esses himself say, look, I don't want to be called cis, I reject being called cis. And that's a feeling shared by many people, probably everybody watching right now. But as we know, right, when you have a thought, an opinion that goes against anything progressive, well, that is simply it. They send him so much hate. They say, well, you will be called it whether you like it or not. You're sissy. It is forced terminology by a side that is also forcing the world to see their worldview and nobody else's. And, let's be honest again, when you ever see somebody referring to somebody else as cis, a cis male, cisgender female, I mean, the word cis in itself sounds horrible anyway, but when you see somebody refer to someone else as cisgender, cis male, cis female, most of the time it's out of hate, right? And they do this, in my opinion, as a tactic used to devalue that said person. Oh, what do you know about XYZ? You're a cisgender male. Oh, how dare you have that opinion? You're a cis female. Let me correct myself here. Okay, they're men and women. The left, in their words, have claimed they've used this word, normalized this word within society to separate and acknowledge the difference between, let's say, a woman and a man identifying as a woman. But in that acknowledgement, they have discredited the former purposely and elevated the latter. For example, if you're a woman and you get into a debate with a man identifying as a woman, regardless if it's on social media, in person, we see this all the time, and you end up saying, well, you're a man, right? They'll say, whoa, no, I'm not. I'm a woman. How dare you say that? You cisgender woman. You're the cisgender female. The men identifying as the women and the women identifying as the men get to be called the actual men and women, and everybody else is referred to as cisgender. And maybe, just maybe, because the world has become so tolerant of these things for way too long, far too long, this inch people have given them has allowed certain communities to take more than just a mile, which is why maybe because we're seeing other words being normalized, chest feeding, birthing people. If people said, no, that is it, right in the beginning, would we be seeing these other words being normalized? Probably not. But then you could say, maybe the goal was always to rewrite the language that we use on a day-to-day basis and rewrite it with woke ideology. And in the end, everybody must comply. It doesn't sound very inclusive though, does it? That word inclusion, inclusive, the word that they constantly use but acts in the way of exclusion. It's very interesting how it all works, really, isn't it? But as I said at the beginning, and more onto the fun part here, ladies and gentlemen, the left, the liberals, were absolutely outraged. They simply couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe somebody within a big social media platform was taking steps to install some common sense. They've never seen that before. So as you can imagine, we've got a few videos, TikToks of these people expressing their discontent with not being able to force their inclusive language onto everybody. And this is just a few. By the way, there's plenty more out there. If I played them all, we'd be here until next week and beyond. But enjoy this short taste of what it looks like right now.
He finally said it. If you're still on the Bird app, I don't know why you're still on the Bird app. I don't know why I'm still on the Bird app, but he said it's a slur now. Cis is a slur now. So I guess we're going with non-trans. I think we're gonna go with non-trans. I know what they want us to go with. We're going with non-trans. Pass it on.
It's a real shame Elon couldn't have been on that sub too. He literally has made cis a slur on Twitter.
Why doesn't Musk just merge with Truth Social at this point? He's an idiot. Calling people cis is not a slur. You're trying to say non-trans. Okay, fine. Cis people are non-trans. That just means that trans people are the norm and cis people are not. The guy is an idiot.
Holy f***, I did not make this up, and I do not wish to make this up, but I have to talk about it because this is all f***ing stupid. Repeated targeted harassment against any account will cause the harassing accounts to receive, at minimum, temporary suspension. The words cis or cisgender are considered slurs on this platform. Now, allow me to basically tell you what's happening. A bunch of snowflake are getting pissed off that the word cisgender is becoming commonly used, so now they're trying to make it to where cisgender is a slur. These people are basically the Karens of the internet. They are whining, they are complaining, and they are groaning and moaning about a biological term being used to define just people who were born with the gender, people who identify as the gender that they are born with. That is the most Karen thing that you can do on the internet. Fucking snowflakes, I swear to.
Well, they seem they seem rather happy, don't they? It is just crazy to see these people act in so much hate, so much anger, so much frustration, as always, which is also funny because they always say, well, people who express these opinions are filled with so much hate and so much anger, yet it is always them screaming and shouting, foaming at the mouth. They're seething because cisgender, is now deemed a slur on Twitter. Wow. I mean, when you have satanic designers anyway using the term cis in this way, they now can't believe it's a slur. Wow, I simply can't believe it. By the way, the satanic designer who designed that is the same one that Target used for a couple of pieces for Pride Month, a t-shirt, a bag or something. It's all interesting how it works, right? But will this become the mainstream? Will social media adopt the same policies? Will the mainstream media act in the same way? I can hear you all saying no, and yeah, probably not. But this is a step in the right direction, right, in undoing all the madness that has gone on within society. And let's be honest, people have had to abide by certain things for far too long, and the pushback is here, and it seems like the pushback is bigger than anybody could have imagined. Well done, Elon Musk. Keep it up. But that is the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. If you have enjoyed today, then please, for me, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace. Wow.